Hello, Professor and fellow classmates. My name is Brett Livingston. I was born in Miamisburg, Ohio, and my family and I moved to Michigan when I was 10 years old. I spent the rest of my middle school and high school years in Wyandotte, Michigan. In 2014, I spent most of my senior year of high school playing sports such as track, swimming, and bowling. During my senior year, I was actually offered a scholarship for bowling at Grandview University out in Des Moines, Iowa, which was pretty awesome at the time. I got to spend most of my time traveling around the country on the weekends and studying and going to class during the week for those 2 years. It was quite overwhelming, actually. I thought, athletics and studying for my degree was going to be very easy. Unfortunately, life, happens and we all have ups and downs. Well, university became too much of a cost for me, so I decided to drop the scholarship as it wasn't paying out for my college anymore. And I came home and decided to start actually coaching for my the Wyandotte bowling team for my high school team. So I took a year from that, from Des Moines, and from there I ended up a little bummed, but first thing I thought was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to realize like, okay, what's my next, step? What's my plan for this? So I ended up reaching out to a few other contacts, to my boss, my old boss when I was a lifeguard, and I asked him, I was like, hey, what are you doing currently? What field are you in? And he said, well, I'm working for this company called Intertech. And I was like, whoa, what is Intertech? And he started saying, well, it's a science field. He's like, I know you're going for computer science, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going for computer science. And he goes, but we can use anyone who's going for a science field. So they offered me a laboratory technician position and I took it. I spent a year working on a place, Zug Island in Detroit, um, working as a laboratory technician, and then I was offered a chemist position, which I was like, sure, okay, yeah, I'll give it a try. They gave me a 3-month training period, and I took it. Was doing pretty good with it. I struggled quite a bit. Not having the degree was a big struggle. Um, Trying to obtain the skills in chemistry without the knowledge was definitely the toughest part. But in those 3 months, I was able, with a lot of hard work, to accomplish that. And I've been working as a chemist for about 6, 7 months, and I've actually switched my degree from computer science into environmental science. It was definitely a big turn point for me. So from there, the chemistry, the environmental science, I really want to get into more of, given where I'm working currently on Zug Island. It's more or less in the steel industry. We do a lot of our testing is actually to protect the environment as much as I can actually technically say, given my client over there. But yeah, definitely was a big change for myself from computer science. Um, I think in the future, I definitely want to take the environmental science side of things with the degree I'm going to be pursuing, and I want to have a 10-year goal, which eventually will lead more into a higher position toward protecting the environment and finding ways to lessen air pollution in the environment. So that's definitely my biggest goal. Anyone who's actually trying to get into chemistry or environmental science, biology, anything like that, definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions, because I can definitely give you honest pinpoints of how the science field works. Um, how it works when you're actually working for a company in the science field, because more or less that's what's gonna happen. You could end up with a nonprofit. Um, but yeah, anything else related to that, definitely let me know. Let me know how my speech was and give me a comment and let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it.